Okay, because you just have to just keep pressing it and keep pressing it. They tried to play with me.
That's weird.
It is, and I'm very much tired of the way that they do things. I kind of want to at them, let them know how I really feel. Sick
Yeah.
of it.
You should do them like that Ebony Prince mode doing academics and Drake. Pull up some dirt. Be like, hey Mark,
But somebody named Ebony Prince.
you ain't heard about the Ebony Prince?
No, what is that about?
He got all the all the stuff Kendrick posted for the diss track. Dude got it like in his possession. Remember Drake was saying they set him up for that, and dude pretty much had a video and was like, "Hey, stop lying. You didn't set him up, and you messing with my money. So if you
Oh
keep,
my.
yeah, like the Ozempic box and a jewelry box, the stuff Drake say he claimed they gave Kendrick on purpose. Dude, like, yeah, stop playing. No, you didn't. I need that. You messing with my money.
Yikes.
Yeah, and and a lot of people was trying to say it was Kendrick because dude's skyline is New York, and they trying to act
Mhm.
like Kendrick the only rapper that live in New York. You know, so
That's wild.
I'm very.
That's wild.
But
Um,
Drake and Academics got bigger fish to fry.
yeah, we definitely gonna get into that with the with the tea because they got they got some stuff happening with them.
Yeah.
Everybody, I'm not sure I really understand, but
I mean, I don't know. It's a lot. It's a lot.
it is, and it's so much stuff coming out about it. But I've been telling y'all about this since forever
Mm-hmm.
because I came out with the story when the girl first uploaded a video to TikTok.
What girl?
The girl that's in the academics issue, and now he telling on everybody.
Wait, what?
No, wait, what?
He telling? Wait, whoa. What you mean he's
Okay,
telling on
you know
everybody? People that was
this
there?
this this definitely sounds like a conversation for the tea since you put it that way, sir. Because I feel like you don't remember what I'm talking about, and I'm not ready to give all that information up yet. It is not tea time.
That's a lot.
It is a lot. It's a whole lot of stuff going on.
So this was a multi-person thing, huh? You snitching?
I don't know. I don't know who all he's supposed to be telling on, but the belief is that it's gonna be if they get into something, it's gonna be like a issue. So
Really?
yeah.
They're gonna snitch on him? They're gonna Nino Brown him?
Hey, listen. Welcome back everybody tuning in and whatnot. Hey Crystal, I
What's
love
up,
you.
Chris? Oh,
Um, so let's go ahead and get into it. Wild ass news. I feel betrayed, bewildered, even if you will. Dollar General
no.
has been targeting low income and minority neighborhoods where there is more than likely a food desert, with maybe like one or two grocery stores or something like that, and basically forcing out the smaller chains because their products, like, they're cheaper. Like, you can get a lot more stuff at Dollar General than you can at like a Walmart, for what they thought was going to be around the same price.
Yeah.
Well, they were cheaper because they were expired or discontinued items, including over the counter medicines. Um, but the sad part is that they really won't get a real punishment because the Supreme Court has recently changed the regulations around class action lawsuits. So they were changing barcode, like prices on the barcodes. So if you happen to get something from Dollar General and on the shelf it'll say like maybe $3.99. So let's just say like the wipes, the Clorox wipes, they're $3.99, right? You'll get up to the register and it'll be like $6 or $7.
Yeah.
And you know, you're confused. You know, like how is this? How did my balance turn into this? Well, a St. Louis attorney general opened an investigation on them and found the price gouging error. But of course, they couldn't really go that far with it. But the Ohio attorney general, the one of the first black women to prosecute Donald Trump, she found out that they were over the legal limit for price gouging. Mm-hmm. So she's taking it further, of course, but they're only gonna be fined, you know, with a little slap on the wrist. They're only gonna have to pay like a few $1,000s, which is not really a big deal.
Right.
So if you're shopping at Dollar General, make sure that you are looking at the prices, make sure that you are paying attention, say something at least. I don't know if it's going to change anything, but I guess. Dan Schneider is, of course, back in some news. Lori Beth Denberg, which I don't know if y'all remember who she was, but she was like the plus size Caucasian girl with the long hair that was like real funny. Like she used to do like the news on all of that.
Oh, okay.
And I want to say that she was in Good Burger 2. I mean, not 2, but Good Burger, the movie as well.
Yeah.
I think she was like one of the people that worked at Good Burger itself. Well, nonetheless, she has spoke out on Dan Schneider, who has somehow been able to kind of slip through the cracks as far as the SA claims. For the most part, people are just they're just saying he was like, you know, a womanizer and just a horrible man, and he just made really, really awful jokes. But Lori Beth has come out and finally told her story. I thought something happened with her because she was funny as hell, but she never did anything after that. Like we didn't see her in anything else.
You know why? You know why?
Why?
She probably was being typecasted as the fat, funny girl.
Or the fact that man was taking her, inviting her to his house so he could show her girls donkeys and stuff like that, like bestiality. Also inviting her to his office and showing her that them going places and her having her carry his gun under her skirt. Like, sir, you're not Puff Daddy. Like, it's on the calm down, for one. For two, yeah, she was only 19 years old at this time. He was like, she chose not to do the documentary. This is all like new stuff. I think that they just couldn't put the final nail in the coffin, and you know, this was probably very triggering to her. So that's probably what it was. But she's stating that he initiated like phone sex with her. And again, he's been on her since she was a kid, and she's only 19 at the time.
Right.
It's a little nuts. I don't know if she's gonna file a civil suit, but I would definitely like to see where this is gonna go. I do want to make sure that I give y'all this information that's really, really odd. This is like a little bit more serious than usual. The GOP has proposed a bill to send the student protesters, like on the college campuses, to Gaza for 6 months.
What?
Yeah. I'm not sure if it made it to the floor. I mean, but that's some crazy shit to even say. You know, they supporting Israel so deep that they willing to do third world country type imprisonment for somebody just talking or saying that they don't agree with genocide. Like they're trying to put them in like a deserted part of Gaza where they would have to walk really, really far to try to find any kind of shelter or anything like that. And those little areas, of course, are being infiltrated. So
That's wild.
I'm not sure. I America really don't feel like a real place. I don't really understand what we got going on here. I haven't heard anybody talk about their taxes or getting their tax money back, and I haven't seen any major purchases for real. And it ain't been that many tax cars on the street with people that don't have licenses driving crazy and stuff like that. So y'all are taking a lot of tax money. They are doing all these videos because y'all are letting non-residents, I don't like calling them non-resident aliens. I think that's real ignorant, but you know what I mean. People that are fleeing from their country into our country, y'all are giving them SNAP benefits and, payment cards and all these things, which, I mean, people that need help need help. You should try to help them if you can. I'm definitely not against that. However, y'all are also telling us that you're not going to have enough money for everybody to get SSI when they get old. And I've been working since I was 15. I feel like that's bullshit. Y'all are getting all this money from us. Y'all are coming up with random fees and random this and random that, but they're screaming, holler, we so broke. But y'all fund these wars and then threaten people that are telling y'all, like, I just don't think it's cool to just be like killing people. Like, it's not cool to bomb hospitals. People saying that is enough for y'all to decide, oh, okay, well, I'm just going to send all you ignorant niggas to a third world country where, everybody's getting pow. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
Like, have you seen how the police are treating the protesters and stuff like that?
They've been doing it. It's not new.
Yeah, but these is
go what? Let's be like, come on, man. It's like, come on now, come on now.
Realistically speaking, guys, okay, because I'm not trying to offend anyone, and I feel like you guys know that. I feel like you guys know me. The people that watch, and you guys know that I'm not an offensive person. I don't mean any harm or disrespect to anybody. However, yeah, they beat up on us, but when it's these people, I'm shocked. I'm shocked as shit. When I seen them people ripping that man's mask off on that TV like that, trying to make sure everybody could see that he was a protester, like to try to get him in trouble or get him some kind of white people.
It's giving very N-word vibe.
Exactly. Like, did y'all think that they was? Did y'all think they was niggas? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
Yeah, hey, Crystal be knowing.
Cheers to that. Now, before we go ahead and slide on into a Suave with the sports, I do want to give y'all the edible of the day. Today, we are doing watermelon slices. Yes, just like old school with a little twist to give you a little kick, a little something. Nothing too much. It still got a little sour taste to it. It's still soft. It ain't all weird looking or nothing like that. And it does not taste like perfume. I do deliver and ship. Hit your girl. All right. With that being said,
what's going on, good people? How is everybody?
Did you think you had an intro song on just then?
Hey,
rub hands like Birdman.
Hey, why are you playing? Hold on.
Who do you think you is?
Slow that down. Slow it down. You talk about an entry.
You better not. You better not.
Hey, Kendrick, holla at me, dog. All right. Hey, ain't that the craziest though? What are the odds that part of the song was there when I pressed it? I'm just saying.
Boy,
But
shut up.
this week with Suave and Sports, Aja Wilson, the probably the biggest star in the WNBA, finally gets her shoe deal. Finally. Finally. But Nike think they funny because the press rollout, they say, you thought we would sleep on the SEC champion, national champion, number one draft pick, 5-time All-Star, U.S. Olympic gold medal winner, Aja Wilson? Yes, we do. We do. We do. Because you did. And I think you knew you had to give her one because how bad it looked for giving Caitlin Clark one. Like just like come on, man. Don't what Kendrick say to Drake? They know they're not slow. They're not slow. Come on, man.
I've been saying that.
Stop playing. Stop playing. Yes, that's exactly what you did. And I think the reason for it, you got all this backlash. You got Breonna Stewart, great basketball player. Most people don't know what she looked like if she walked down the street today. I got you, Jamie. Don't that's my sister Jamie. Sister Jamie, what up? But honestly, like, come on, man. You knew what you was doing. And then you tried to be funny. You thought we'd sleep. You were. You slept for a long time. She should have got a deal after she won the WNBA championship last year. 2-time champion. They can make history if they win it this year. I think the first 3-time champion since like 03. Like, come on, man. Come on, man. Stop. Stop with the cap. And Nike also, from what I hear, they're losing money due to this Drake incident. Because Drake is supposed to have another shoe of his roll out. I want to say it was supposed to roll out yesterday, but due to all this Kendrick Lamar, him and Drake back and forth, and Kendrick saying what he said, Nike like, what you doing? You gotta put a stop to this. He's costing us money.
Listen, my boy didn't even deny the claims. Right, definitely.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. Even when we win. I mean, just
my boy didn't even deny the claims from Kendrick Lamar, though. That was the crazy part. Like, my boy he didn't say, he was just like, I'm a rich nigga. Even if I did it, I get off, nigga. That's what he said in his rap. Ain't that what he said in his rap? Something like that?
It was very bad. It was very, I'm too rich for this.
Because he kept trying to say nigga because they had told him that they didn't want to hear him say it no more. And so he just kept going and going and going and trying to be funny. He thought it was funny.
But to that point, you never supposed to say I'm too rich to get arrested. Like,
baby, listen, ever since he said that, people been breaking in his house and getting in the scuffles with his security guard. I really believe he paid them people to do this. Because ain't nobody trying. They don't even have like real big crime in Canada like that.
Well, I got a homie that live out there. He say things have been in an uproar as of lately. I don't know.
Let me find out.
I got connections.
Drake a real Canadian gangster, and he turned.
No, I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
Not wheelchair Jimmy.
Wow,
what?
That's where you going?
I'm taking it back.
I ain't saying all that, but he may have some in his group. You know, hey, what can you say? Baca got a weird case. Why is he around?
Exactly, because he definitely got a weird case. And y'all should definitely look into that. Baca does have a very
odd case. It's a bad look.
Listen.
Right, exactly. I agree, Cynthia.
Yes, wheelchair Jimmy. Y'all know wheelchair Jimmy. He danced like this. He thought he was like Tupac or something like that. When he thought he was gonna get them stem cells so he could walk. Y'all remember?
A clip earlier. He definitely needed a good barber back then. I was like,
you hear me?
Whatever.
You hear me? And these people keep on trying to like make this big old deal like, oh, you know, Drake did this, Drake did that. Yes, I am sure having his feature on some songs has paid some people's rent. I believe that to be true for sure. However, he is famous because Lil Wayne called him and pushed his mixtape. Y'all did not know him until he started singing Houston, Atlanta, Vegas.
Well, it's a story to that too, but I ain't gonna tell you here. So I tell you.
I can't wait. I cannot wait to hear,
No,
because I like it when other people catch tea.
no, no. Well, I just know some people that are in the music game, and
I know you do.
And yeah, it's not as clear cut as that may seem. Yeah,
I can't wait to hear.
But yeah, so I don't like the fact Nike is trying to, you think we would forget about you? You did. Stop playing. Why you say something if you ain't? See, I can't tell you. Cynthia, you know what? Tia is going to tell you.
I got you. I got you. If it's good enough, if it's juicy enough, y'all, next week when we come back, I will reveal that to you. Got you.
Don't tell the source, though. I can't.
I would never tell y'all the source.
But
I'm going to go down the rabbit hole after he tell me, and I'm going to give y'all more information.
Her shoe is going to be the A1, which I kind of like it, but you could have did better. This A1 should have been out probably since 2021. But, nevertheless. And it's set to release in stores by 2025. Okay. So hopefully they give her the proper rollout, give her a commercial, send her on tour. I don't know, media tour.
Yeah, they definitely gonna have to do something.
Give her the rollout you would give anybody else.
Word.
So never mind. I was gonna say do like Ja up until the gun, but give her a commercial. Help her out. Sell
the shoe, baby. Yeah. Sell the shoe.
So we're gonna see. We're gonna see. And in other news, as y'all probably may know, Shaq and Shannon Sharpe are beefing due to.
I cannot stand Shannon Sharpe. I do not like his big mouth country grammar ass.
Before you go, I think they are both way too old to be beefing about nothing. Pretty much
too big.
And I think the only reason, I'm not an instigator, but I believe the reason Shannon is not talking the same way he did to Mike Epps, because Shaq is a big man. Like, let's be honest. He like 7'1", 320. I don't know too many people that want to see that.
That's a big ass man.
Yeah. So I can see why Shannon I ain't got no beef. I wouldn't either.
When I was young, I thought like Goliath from David and Goliath looked like Shaq. I am so serious. I have always thought that man was just too damn. And I'm not saying that. Listen, this is not a body shame type situation at all. I am glad. am glad that, he is successful and all that. But that is a large man. He is. You're going to get some beef with me? No, Uncle L, you're not. But you could beef with me, though, low key. You could.
Yeah.
And there are some ways that we could do that slightly. But don't.
Keep it PG. Keep it PG, like Drake said. Keep it PG. PG. But yeah, hey, that's smoke I would duck too. I ain't gonna lie to you. Because Shaq get a hand on you, it's a wrap.
You right, I'm wrong. You're big, I'm small. I am not. I'm not arguing with you.
You can barely talk, but you got a diss track. Oh shit, she begging.
I wasn't gonna say nothing.
Hey.
Listen, I like to mind my business and be quiet.
Now you know what would be funny if Shannon responded. I hope he don't, but it would be funny. It would be hilarious.
He he slobs while he talk, and I think
I don't pay attention to that man.
I'm just gonna be honest with you. That's one of the biggest issues that I have with Shannon Sharpe is that his mouth be very, very, very wet, and it's just. And I know exactly how it sound. Exactly how it sound is exactly how I see it. I don't like that. His mom should have taught him how to swallow his spit.
His grandmother raised
him. I just want to know, did she spit tobacco or something? And that's the reason why that man think his mouth's supposed to be wet like that, because it's gross.
You know where he originally from, right?
I don't care. I don't care if he's from the South. I'm just gonna be honest with you.
He's not from the South. That's the funny part. But I know you a bald head lie, because
he not where he from then.
He was born in Chicago.
You're a liar. You know what? No,
you're not.
You ain't no liar. You ain't no liar.
I'm not gonna swear to God.
I don't be liking them most of the time neither.
No, I'm serious. Oh. He was born here. Grandma was like, "Hey, this ain't a good space for you to be raised in, son. Come down south to Georgia."
Ooh, that's good. Like, you do weird shit like that. I don't exactly, cousin. This is weird.
Crystal, I'm serious. He said it before.
Bro, that's weird.
How's it weird?
Did y'all know Shannon Sharpe? A couple people that didn't hear that. Shannon Sharpe from Chicago, y'all.
Yes, he was born here, raised in Georgia.
That man with that wet ass mouth all the time.
Would you stop talking about how wet his mouth is? You don't,
because that's the only thing I know about him, is that his mouth is always dripping. Come through dripping. Drip, drip. Every time I see him. Every time. He don't be on nothing where his mouth be normal.
Would you stop talking about that man mouth?
All right.
You the only one paying attention to
it. What else? What else is going on in sports, Nico? I ain't got nothing to say. You're right. You're right, I'm wrong.
I'm glad you realized.
Exactly, Uncle. No Diddy. I wasn't trying to,
Yeah, no Diddy, Thanks, man. Because your niece.
hey, Crystal. With your married ass. I'm done.
Yeah,
condition, girl.
Hey,
we're done.
Thank you, Sister Jamie.
We're done here. We're done here, Miss Jackson.
Jamie be thinking outside the box. Good job, Sister J. Good job. But I ain't got nothing else, because you done took this to a whole nother about how wet his mouth is. I'm like, I don't look at him like that.
I know you don't. Don't be like that. It's not about you.
No, but still, you talking about he be slobbing and all. Like, come on, bro. Some people.
Ew.
There you go. I'm just saying.
Everybody's being ridiculous. I'm done here. We're transitioning.
Now you know.
We're trying. You guys are being ridiculous here.
Wait. Why are you talking about this? I ain't about to say it. But why are you talking about something wrong with him? You telling me you wouldn't let him holler?
Absolutely not. And I'm glad we're still on the conversation of Shannon Sharpe, because I'd like to continue the conversation. So he's out here basically wreaking havoc. I'm going to just go ahead and be on. His show is wreaking havoc in the community, and I'm tired of it.
His show?
Club
Shay Shay?
Yeah. Gary Owen looked him in the eye and told him, "Hey, you don't protect Black women." And then this ignorant baboon, you right, mouth just wet, splattering everywhere, all on his hand, all on his shirt, just ridiculous.
It is.
I don't care for it. I don't care for it. I really don't get down like that. I just came here to dance for y'all. I don't like it.
What?
So then he decides.
Did you just watch something yesterday or something?
No, I didn't just watch Players Club. That's just my favorite movie, and I quote it regularly.
I'm mad you just said
Look,
that.
look, what? Okay, I'm done here with you,
Hey,
Crystal.
Crystal is on
You
one.
are bad. I'm not putting no more of your comments up. We're done here.
Hey, no, but you know what? To Uncle L's point, D.L. Hughley did say that right after that Cat Williams interview. He said he went to
Yeah,
Williams with
I
muscle,
could. I
and
could see that, and that's because he's not a good interviewer. Like the difference between him and Whitney Williams is Whitney Williams had more of a journalistic edge to herself. Like she would ask questions, and were they controversial? Sure, but were they real questions?
yeah.
Did she do the research on her prospective guests? Absolutely, she knew the tea, and that's gonna always be the difference. Meanwhile, Shannon Sharpe then goes on a roll right after Gary Owen and decides he's gonna run it back with the most random celebrity he could find. Who the hell is interviewing Kel Mitchell just randomly? Who? How did y'all people intertwine like that? Which again, that's cool because I love Kel. I get that. I just don't understand how you go from Cal Williams, Monique, all these people that are a lot, they have something
Well, if you think about it, as far as
they had something that they were promoting.
No. But as far as popularity is dimming lower and lower each interview. Like Amanda Seales, Gary Owen.
But my thing is when he did what he did with Amanda Seales, first of all, he just sat there and attacked her and then just basically opened the world up to continue to attack her because he didn't know anything about her. He wasn't saying anything. And then every clip that you would find would be like something that kind of makes her seem a specific type of way. If you watch the actual interview, I watched the interview, and when I was watching it, I was just like, I feel like she is taken aback by the stupidity of this interview because it's dumb.
Nobody ever said he was smart. Not saying he's dumb.
Okay.
But,
all right.
But wait. Because if you listen, all of his interviews, he say, for drink and conversation. Now, yes, in a conversation, you're supposed to know a little bit about the person you're talking to. Yes. But he's never made himself a journalist. He's having a conversation. Now,
him being an anchor on a sports show and then starting a podcast. Well, okay, so we know that he's a meathead, right? We know he's a meathead. We watch him do his conversation with Ocho Cinco, and they sound like frat brothers. All they talk about is coochie all the time. Just random coochie.
Locker room talk.
Yeah. Wow. That's all y'all. Nonetheless, always more. I'm not tripping. I'm just saying. So we understand that it just be his delivery. I don't enjoy it. Moving right along. So Kel Mitchell goes on there. Everybody loves him, Kel. Love him like we love orange soda. It's true. I do. Right? Mm-hmm. This man gets on here and talk about his ex-wife. Talks about how she was impregnated 3 times, how he had to have an exorcism done on him because supposedly she put hexes on him. He believed that there were demons and stuff like that coming out of him. And I don't get me wrong, I was raised Church of God in Christ. I know that things are possible. So no matter what, I know that things are possible. No matter what I believe, what I've read, what I've learned, I know things are possible. Cool. He said he stayed with that lady that got pregnant 3 times by 3 different men and that she was just a serial cheater. Now, this is where the story get weird. Y'all notice the same ex-wife that told the story about catching him in the room, coming in her house to surprise her husband, and Nick Cannon is wearing her cheerleader outfit, standing in the bed over her husband, Kel Mitchell. Yes, that came out a few years ago. That story came out. So, of course, after this Sharpe interview or whatever, she's like, it's crazy how your memory works because you don't remember being addicted to sex. You don't remember beating me up. after I came home from having sickle cell anemia outbreak, and I was in the hospital, and I didn't do something for you, and you beat me up when I came in the house. You don't remember abusing drugs. You don't remember having your baby in a car with you and having a car accident. You don't even remember your children, my boy. It's crazy how your memory works. You don't remember me writing a movie and giving it to you so that you could do the movie with Cedric the Entertainer, and you sold it for $2,500. You don't remember when nobody was talking about you, like you wasn't in any rooms, and I was the one that pulled you in them rooms. Now, what I will say is I don't know Shorty work. I don't know her work. I don't know that she's actually done these things. I don't know that I don't know, exactly what's going on. I'm getting text messages, guys, that's saying that the live died. I hope that it didn't, because what I can see is that it's up. And I don't want to keep going. Y'all miss out on what's popping. Nope, we're still live, Uncle L. Gotta come on back in. I'm gonna text you and tell you it's still up. I'm sorry, guys. This is my uncle. I have to respond.
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
Yeah, I still see it. All right. Oh, he said he's back. All right, welcome back. So I don't know Shorty's work. I don't know if Kel Mitchell's wife really did pull him out the slums and did get himself together. But my thing is, she never denied being pregnant by them 3 men or getting the schmushmortion, or which rhymes with So you guys know what I'm talking about. I want to make sure everybody's on the same page. So it's just I don't know. He really thought that he was going to have a city boy moment, and it did not work. It did not. What do the kids say these days? It did not eat. It did not give. Speaking of giving, Anita says y'all can go to hell.
It did not give.
Anita say, baby, I don't feel like it. And I don't give a damn what y'all pay. We can reschedule. Go to hell.
Like, if you don't get your ass out here and perform, I done paid.
You don't sing that damn song.
Right.
You better apologize. And I'm not going to play with you all.
You know what I'll say to that? You knew what today was. I'm sure you planned this out. You
did all and don't give a damn. And don't give a damn.
Get your ass on this stage.
TT said, find somebody else to do it, baby. So minutes before her Atlanta performance, people were literally in line, and she canceled her performance. Now, I don't know.
Wow.
So look, this is the way I found out, y'all, because I be liking to bring y'all into my world. So imagine me minding my business. I'm scrolling the tickety top, eating a gummy, and this lady comes on. Anita with her bald head ass. She better come out here. I've been waiting on her since January. So it was giving
Yeah.
It was given that Bella Noche interview. It's upsetting me and my homegirls. If we can't party at Bella Noche's, then where the hell can we party?
No, you didn't.
No, that video came up not too long ago. It was hilarious.
I know you want.
Nita said, no, it's not happening. Speaking of happening, so I made sure I made this one last because it's a little bit longer. I don't know if y'all really be listening to me when I be giving y'all the tea. I think that y'all be thinking that I'm from Play. I don't really know what I'm talking about. I'm just joking. I'm not sure. I haven't gone down a rabbit hole. Every story that I give y'all, I have gone down several rabbit holes, and I've made sure that I'm only reporting facts. So in January, I told y'all that DJ Academics went on a live and started talking about one of his ex-girlfriends and claiming that she was a bop and that she had a threesome with his homeboys at his house, and that he had video surveillance of it, right? And that, the girl tried to act like she didn't know what was really going on. Like she tried to lie to him, but she didn't know that he has cameras in every room because he has cameras in every room because he want to know if somebody trying to steal something. That man, y'all, who else got cameras in every room? Puff Daddy. That's who has cameras in every room, according to, court documents. Moving forward, I'm just saying.
I wouldn't have put those two together.
Nico, you have to go along for the ride or you'll never understand. I'm trying to tell you. It is. See, Crystal even know I'm trying to tell you. Old Puff Daddy
said it after you said it.
No, she didn't. No, she didn't. You know the live be delayed. Stop playing. Anyway.
Okay, go ahead.
So, he did this whole stream, like this whole video on his stream, his live stream, about how, she's a whore, blah, 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 blah. She act like she ain't know. And then I sent her the videos and everything, and she just got quiet. Like, now she's stuttering. He just really tried to, like, shame her, period, because that's cousin. He just tried to shame her. So she came out with a video not long after that, and this was before I knew how to show you guys the videos. But she came out with a video, and she was just like, first and foremost, I was drugged and I was essayed. I wasn't conscious, and I woke up to you humping me like you were on top of me. When I woke up, you sent me the videos, and that's how I know what actually happened that night. I also told you that I was going to go get a grape kit, and you told me that you thought that was a good idea then, if that's what I thought happened. Right? So that's what her video said. That's also what I told y'all in January. See, y'all gotta follow me. You gotta pay attention to what I be trying to tell y'all.
Nothing.
So he has continued to keep telling this story and keep making her the ass of the joke. Well, she has filed a civil suit on that ass. And she has the grape kit. And apparently when he was texting her and sent her the video and all that stuff, she had the police there as well. So he is literally in trouble for all of his own evidence. Everything that they have, everything in the court documents, and you guys can look it up because it is public record. Everything in the court documents are things that he provided. So he has the video of everything that's happening. They did release some things in the video, and you could see, or they're saying that you can see, because I didn't watch the video for obvious reasons, but you can see them at the pool, her and the two guys that was his friends. They like changing clothes. Yes, at his house. They like changing clothes at the pool in the bushes and taking turns at saying her everywhere that you could possibly think of. You can see that she's not conscious. You can see that like she just kind of limp or whatever. And then you can hear screaming in the background of one of the videos that he posted. And then the video he sent her of them in the bedroom is also out there. He has then come back and said, I'm telling on everybody, if I go down, everybody goes down. Nobody's secrets are safe with me.
Oh, really? Oh, so he the modern day Nino Brown. Okay, boy.
That man said everybody's going down. And around the town, he's not playing with these people. The crazy part is that he think he besties with Drake.
I mean,
so who you talking about?
Wow, whoa, that is crazy.
Not to mention that speaking of clapping cheeks, y'all know Saucy Santana been on that ass for like 3 days.
Wait. You can't just say speaking of clapping cheeks. You can't, bro.
You didn't see that?
I saw it, but you don't have to bring up the other boy.
Why are you reprimanding me on live?
Because
you wait till the live is over. We're not done having the
conversation.
Yeah,
exactly. Thank
You
you. Pause.
mind your business. I'm talking to the people.
You don't know grown man
So,
joke about that.
all right,
I'm just
okay, here
saying.
we go. I'm just waiting on you so I can tell the people
Like,
what they
come
want to
on,
know.
bruh. Speaking of clapping cheeks, no.
So as I stated, speaking of period, cousin Costello. So speaking of clapping cheeks, y'all know.
See, that is so crazy. What is wrong with y'all?
Okay, my cousins got me.
I hear all that, but pause.
No Diddy.
All that, yeah. In the words of Gucci
But
Mane.
speaking of clapping cheeks, though, because you know Saucy Santana and DJ Academics got their little situation going, right? So Saucy Santana been on that ass for like 2-3 days talking about no, I can't. Did you hear it?
No, you cannot.
It was.
Why you keep trying?
I'm gonna say it again if y'all keep interrupting my story. The people want to hear
but you can't talk about an interaction.
Y'all
You threatened that man.
Y'all are being really
if
ridiculous.
I see you in the street,
I'm gonna tell you this. Y'all being rude.
No, we're not.
Y'all being rude. Y'all being rude. Y'all hear somebody trying to tell a story. Y'all stop cutting me off. Now, as I was saying, so Saucy Santana was like, oh my God, this is so terrible. And it's not funny. It's not funny because he wasn't trying to come for the girl, but you know he has an issue with DJ Academics. So he's
stop posting that. You don't have to put that every time they say it. Just finish the story.
So he said, imagine waking up and Mickey Mouse is humping on you. That must be horrible. Like he said, you're going down, you're going to jail. They got all the evidence on you. He told that man that he smells like sat. The sat down
you just
air.
Posting it.
Y'all, okay, I'm done. I'm not gonna post it anymore. But he just said that the man smelled like sat down air. Like it was this. Whatever's going on with DJ Academics, and I would definitely like to see justice be served. Whatever happens, I would definitely like to see justice be served. If that really, really did happen to that girl, I would definitely like to see her see justice be served. If he really, really didn't do it, she got the grape kit. It has the DNA. You're going to jail, man. You're going to jail. Or you're gonna have to pay a fine. You're gonna have to do something.
The best for him is if he can just settle out of court. Like if she's
not gonna let, and I really,
I'm just saying, you never know. You never know.
I hope she don't let that ride. I hope that she won't take that. No,
you never know.
No, because if you're gonna go live and boast about it, he going live and defaming that girl's character.
I hear what you're saying, but money talks in a lot of cases. Let's just be honest. You may not take it, but he might be like, hey, I got 600,000. She may take it and just settle out of court. If he can do that, he should. Now, I'm not saying what he did was right, but it may be in his best interest to try to settle out of court. Because if this thing go to trial and all that, you in some shit. Just keeping it PG.
You're not wrong. I still don't like it. I hope that she make everything very much public and not because I'm nosy, not even because I do hear you. I agree.
I agree with that.
I agree. However, comma guys, he was publicly boasting about this, defaming this girl's name, and I don't know what kind of career she wants. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's already out there. It
can be out there, but let's be honest. We've seen things go away when the right dollar signs are behind.
I don't know. I feel like this is probably not the first time he's done something. I don't think this is the last time he did something. I feel like if it does go like being to being settled out of court, it should go the same way it did for Puff Daddy. The same way he tried to settle out of court in 24 hours, gave that girl that money, and then in 48 hours it was another court case on his ass, and then another one, and then another one, and then they raided his house. I hope that if that's the case, if that's how he's moving, and those are the things that he's doing, that he's being exposed just like everybody else.
I agree.
Simple. It's just too much. It's too much cat that they giving for free in this world for you to just go running around and trying to take. I mean, they're giving it out. They're selling it on the internet, guys. I don't understand. The confusion is all around me.
What?
They listen.
No, I'm reading the comments.
Oh, I haven't gotten there yet. Yeah. See, they say that he was grooming young girls. I'm telling you.
Him or Drake. Or both. Could be both.
DJ Academics. I'm just saying, I get the idea of it being about control, and that's cool too. Do you know you could pay a hoe to pretend like you did that? You let me tell you something. It's something out here for everybody to buy.
Exactly. 100%.
It's something out here for everybody to buy. That's all I'm saying.
All right, so
that's all I'm saying.
Not really. Because if you buy it, you're gonna be buying it forever.
Okay.
Just because you get money does not make you any more or less of a lame than you were before.
Oh no, we know that.
You're just a lame with money now. So in his case, you ain't got more power. You just a lame with a couple dollars behind you. So
there is that.
I'm not condoning what he's doing. I'm just saying it's not gonna help you just because you got money.
Word.
You may be able to buy more things, but you still are who you are.
That's where money exposes how much of a lame you are. Exactly. You ain't wrong. You ain't wrong. The lames with money be the most dangerous.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because they always be the ones murdering people and stuff. Okay, guys. So it's my favorite time. My favorite part of the show. Word. Word.
That look crazy.
So it has been brought to my attention that so many of you guys do not know that Whitney Houston, for a very short amount of time, played a side chick, and the song, the soundtrack to her playing the side chick is Saving All My Love for You. It is a very true story.
Damn.
I know. Y'all didn't know, and that's why I'm here to give you the information. Y'all will never guess who she was the side chick to. Ask me, Nico. Ask me.
One of the members of New Edition, other than Bobby.
No. Jermaine Jackson.
What?
None other than Michael Jackson's older brother. The only one that still kind of sort of a little bit look good. Everybody else still a little tore up. You know what I'm saying?
He was right, Unc. I definitely shouldn't.
I don't understand how you love that song, Marquisa. Did you hear the words?
Jermaine.
Did you hear the words? Yes. Yes, guys. Yes, guys. All right, so check this out. Picture it, the early 80s. She's giving all these songs that she doesn't necessarily like. She always tells she's always telling the label she's not feeling it. She's not, this, and this. Jermaine Jackson at the time is actually a producer, and he starts to working with her. Now, if you guys go and watch the Saving All My Love for You video, Google the year that it came out, and then Google a picture of Jermaine Jackson that same year. Her love interest in the video was not only a music producer just like Jermaine Jackson, but he looked exactly like Jermaine Jackson, guys. So Jermaine Jackson was married to Berry Gordy's little sister. I keep telling y'all about Berry Gordy and his ladies. Every lady in conjunction with him go through some bull when it comes to love. Each and every single last one of them go through something like wild as hell every time. Jermaine Jackson is married to her. The marriage is relatively quiet. Now I told y'all Paula Abdul was messing with Randy. And his wife beat her up at the drive-in. Yeah, that was the first Ratchet History story that you ain't want to hear because you was acting crazy.
Hey, Cynthia is funny, bro.
Yes, he did. He definitely did have a main piece. Anyway, so but one thing about it though, we have to give Whitney her credit because at least she wasn't no side chick for no long time, like some of the other ladies I've covered. Diane Carroll. I'm just saying she was not one of those. This only lasted for a year because sneaking him into like her hotel room, trying to get past Sissy, and you know she was in love with Robin too. You know, trying to get her.
God damn.
Now don't look at me like that, like you don't know. Everybody knows.
I guess so now.
Anyway, because Nico, you always giving me the eye, and it don't even be right. Anyway, Jermaine was in love with her as well because he called her intoxicated. And that's how he would describe her to like his little friends or whatever. And him and her broke up, and she didn't like the way that they broke up. She busted all the windows out of his house. But of course, our good old Nippy never got caught, you know, but they know. It is a known story with LaToya, because you know LaToya tell all the Jackson business. Let me tell you something. You call that LaToya Jackson psychic hotline and just ask her about her family. I bet you she get to running off at them. I probably won't even charge you. Because Shorty in every interview tells the most embarrassing stories possible about her brother. She was on like The View with like Sharon Osbourne telling this story, and then she tried to cover it up like, I don't think that he was married. But I did
that talk a lot.
It was like 1983, like late 83, 84, 85-ish. So in those 3 years, right, this is when they're working together, right? This is the time that he was in fact married to that lady. LaToya Jackson.
Hey, crazy.
y'all are wild. y'all are wild out here. But yeah, it's just wild that song is so popular and that she and her team purposely put a Jermaine Jackson lookalike in the video, and y'all be playing that song at y'all weddings, and I'm not gonna let it go. Because I be hearing that song at y'all weddings, and I hear it a lot. I've heard it. I've heard it at anniversary parties. Yeah, y'all are being ridiculous around here. And I don't know if it's the side chick that's requesting it from the DJ, or if you ladies are putting that on your playlist, but that is not a love song the way you think it's a love song. Okay? That's weird. Nonetheless, always the more. There have also been stories, right. Whole time. Jermaine actually had like a real weird reaction finding out that Whitney had passed away. I don't know if y'all like remember, but he like fell to his knees. It was like a big. Yeah, exactly, Azaria. No, you won't. No, you won't. Hey, whoa.
Wait, Chanel, was it you?
I like to sing that song. I have literally never been somebody's side anything. You're being weird. You're being weird. There's nobody that could ever even confirm.
Gotta come back every week.
And did I sing that song? Absolutely, because for one, it was Whitney Houston. For two, I could hit the riffs and runs. Okay.
Now, do you feel different knowing now what that song means?
No, I still sing it. When I hear it, I'm saying.
Hey, Cynthia is funny.
Do you wanna be? Yeah, I'm doing all that. You try, right? Okay, because it was my song. It was my song. I did. It still is my song. I still like it. It doesn't change the fact that it's a masterpiece. It's just that you guys should know that it's a Fat Piece song, and y'all are damning your weddings, your marriages, by putting that shit in your weddings. Your bridesmaids should not be walking down the aisle. You've got your family, and because they need.
Hey, Cynthia. Cynthia is funny, bro.
Anyway,
What's wrong with her?
Jermaine had, weird reaction to Whitney, passing away and everything. They
That was
actually,
his boo.
one of his close friends actually said that during the Michael Jackson tribute, when she looked pretty sickly and was a little skinny and everything, he asked his friend if he should leave his wife, who I told y'all about, that wife that is his brother's baby mama, and she stayed in that house all that time, and it took the mama to get her out. He was married to her still at the time, because I told y'all he didn't get divorced until like 2012 or something like that. It was like recent. And she was staying in them people's estate and wouldn't move until mama came in there like, let me tell you something. Look, horse. You married to somebody else, get out. Anyway, he asked his friends if he thought that he should leave his wife and get back with Whitney so he could help her. But he never reached out, and then she passed away. So, he fell to his knees. It was real, real terrible. He had a terrible reaction to her passing. This is what made me actually go down that rabbit hole, because I was just like, it's wild as hell that you're having a bigger reaction than I saw Bobby having. I know Bobby loved Whitney. I know that. I saw them love each other in real time. You were too young, Nico, to watch the reality TV show when they was dancing with the glasses.
I'm just saying, were they always on camera?
90% of the time, bro. Like, even his wife, his current wife today, knows how much he loved Whitney Houston.
I'm just saying, if a camera's rolling, I can make a lot
of things.
Like,
nah, bro.
Okay,
like
all right.
You weren't old enough to see their kind of like crazy love. Like, they thought that Pamela Anderson and Tommy Lee was nuts. The Bobby Brown and Whitney Houston, the way that they used to show affection, that they were best friends. They were homeboys.
I'm not saying it wasn't. But
they
that
was like,
Jermaine could have had these feelings for.
You said what?
I say I'm not saying it wasn't. Jermaine just could have had. Hey, that's the one that got away.
Yeah, I get what you're saying, but I'm just saying his big response to her death was just wild, because Bobby, I knew Bobby was hurt. I felt so bad for him. Yes. They was, though. It was, I would say, a toxic soul tie for sure. I'm not saying that we should romanticize their love for each other, but how amazing would it be for a person to be on the same level as you, no matter what level that is, and they love you the way you love them. That's all I'm saying. How it feels versus what it actually is has nothing to do with each other. How it feels and what it actually is has nothing to do with each other. And you can tell that in the toxic relationships we see daily. Chrisean and Blueface, all of that. Like, these people are terrible for each other, but on the level that they're on, they feel like they're in love. What are you going to do?
They are. And they show it.
Okay, y'all. Well, thank you so much for tuning into Vibes and watching the Ratchet History. I just really get tired of Nico. I think I'm going to make this a series on the TikTok. Y'all should comment and share and stuff like that, and let me know if y'all think that I should definitely.
Love comes in all ways.
I really just get so sick of you. I don't.
Look, why don't you post that from what Crystal said? Who's to say Chrisean ain't? She love him.
Okay, well,
Knowledge Wave.
with that being said, you guys,
Bust
make sure
down,
you follow
Tatiana.
me with Tia_2 Chanel on Instagram, T with Tia everywhere else, and of course Tia Chanel. You're definitely gonna find me by putting any of those names anywhere on any social media. The only one I don't use is Snappity Chat, except for the filters. No, he's a weirdo. We know he a weirdo. We know that. We know that. But again, how it feels versus what it is. Emotions versus logic and reality.
Emotional, damn it. No, let me stop.
All right, we're done here. Where they gonna find you at, Nico? I'm so sick of it.
You can find me on Facebook and Instagram and TikTok, Nico Suave _media. And Uncle L, get in contact with me. We can have that discussion about Caitlyn and Asia. I want to know your opinion. I know we weren't able to do it tonight, but
yeah, y'all would have been able to do it tonight if you had just did it, but you didn't. You was too busy trying to downplay the ratchet history facts.
No,
like
I was too busy trying to
would.
downplay. Never mind. I'm not even gonna get into it right now. It's just different. But find me Nico Suave Media, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Not listening to that one. I'm not doing it.
Thank y'all for tuning in. Okay.
Next week.
Bye. If it'll ever end, but it never